Okay, what we will see is nothing but some theories. Okay, we will see some theories. Okay, we will see some theories. Okay, in that the first one is nothing but convection. First one is nothing but convection. The one and only convection. What is that? The convection. What is the meaning of this convection? Convection means it is the process of vertical heating of atmosphere. It is the process of the vertical heating of atmosphere. Okay, suppose this is the atmosphere is there here, like this is the atmosphere. Okay, if that heating is there, no, if that heating is done in a vertical way, okay, like this, upward direction, that heat is transferring vertical. Okay, this is called as an this vertical heating of that thing is nothing but this vertical heating is nothing but it is called as an, okay, it is called as an convection. It is called as an convection. Okay, it is nothing but the one and only convection. It is nothing but the one and only convection. Okay, the convection. Next one is nothing but what is nothing but it is nothing but advection. Advection. Okay, what is this is advection? Advection means it is the transfer of heat through horizontal movement of air. Okay, that is if it is an atmosphere like this. Okay, if it is an atmosphere like this, okay, then that advection means this horizontal movement of that air. Advection, this is called as an advection. In this way the heat is transferring in this way. Okay, heat is transferred in horizontal direction. It is called as an advection. Okay, it is called as an advection. What is the next one? It is nothing but sublimation. It is nothing but sublimation. So what is the meaning of this sublimation means? Sublimation means it is the process in which a solid, this solid is there, no, solid is directly converted to gas or vapor. It is an vapor. Okay, this is nothing but phase transition. What is here? Here what it is happening means phase transition. Phase transition is happening. It is that the solid is converted to the gas or vapor without converting into the liquid, directly solid to gas. That is called as an, that is without liquid stage. That is without liquid stage. Okay, this is called as an sublimation. So examples of sublimation means that a dry ice is there, no, dry ice is converted into carbon dioxide. Okay, and next that camphor means curpurum, it is converted into vapor. Okay, these two are the examples of sublimation. These two are the examples of that sublimation. And the next one is nothing but evaporation. The next one is nothing but evaporation. So what is that evaporation means? Here that a liquid is converted directly to gas or vapor. It is directly converted gas or vapor. Okay, that is without boiling. That is without boiling. That is called as an that thing. That is called as an evaporation. Okay, so here the examples of that evaporation means that water is there, no, water is converted to water vapor. Water is converted to water vapor. This is called as an evaporation. Okay, this is called as an evaporation. The next thing is nothing but condensation. This is nothing but condensation. Okay, this is nothing but condensation. What is the condensation? Condensation means that gas is there, no, gas is converted to liquid. That gas is converted to liquid, or this gas are nothing but a vapor. Okay, so here the example will be, what is that example? That example will be water vapor. Water vapor is converted to water. Water vapor is converted directly to water. That is called as an condensation. Next one is nothing but transpiration. Transpiration. What is the thing but transpiration? Transpiration, that is, this means water evaporation. Water evaporation from plants or trees. From plants or trees. Okay, from plants or trees to vapor. To vapor or water vapor. Vapor, this is called as an transpiration. Then next is nothing but deposition. What is nothing but deposition? So what is the meaning of this deposition? Means deposition means that gas or vapor is directly converted to solid. Is directly converted to, that is, solid. Okay, here the example will be, so the example will be this water vapor. Water vapor to solid ice. Okay, solid ice. Okay, these are the different terms in physics we are going to have. That is deposition, transpiration, condensation, convection, advection, sublimation. They will directly ask in this definition in exam. Okay, these are the things we have to remember. Next we will see, what we will see is nothing but so now what we will see is nothing but some agricultural topics. That is nothing but the one only shifting cultivations. What is nothing but shifting cultivations? What is nothing but different shifting cultivations? What is different shifting cultivations? Okay, so shifting cultivation different, and in that we will see that different names are there in that. See, in Telangana, and next is nothing but Andhra Pradesh. In Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, we are calling this shifting cultivation as podu. Okay, podu. Then in Madhya Pradesh, we are calling them as an beaver. Okay, it is called as an beaver. And third one is nothing but Odisha. In Odisha, we are calling this shifting cultivation as penda. It is called as an penda. Okay, next in West Bengal. Okay, then northeastern states of India, and then Assam, including Assam, we are calling them as in Zoom. That shifting cultivation is called as in Zoom. And then we are going to have that milfa. This milfa shifting cultivation is here Mexico, and then Ladang. This shifting cultivation, which is called as an Malaysia. Okay, this is nothing but Malaysia. Okay, then we will see that different types of what different types of agriculture. Okay, what we'll see, types of agriculture. Okay, different types of agriculture. Okay, we will see the different types of agriculture. Okay, wait. Okay, we'll see different types of agriculture. Okay, in that the first one is nothing but subsistence agriculture. Subsistence agriculture. Okay, this subsistence agriculture is nothing but oldest method. It is nothing but oldest method. Okay, and also it is practiced by ancient man. It is practiced by ancient man. Okay, and here we are going to use some traditional tools like sickle, plough. Okay, what are these? These are nothing but traditional tools. These are nothing but traditional tools. Okay, the second one is nothing but sedentary agriculture. Sedentary agriculture means it is nothing but permanent agriculture. Permanent agriculture, and it is also nothing but world's largest agriculture. World's largest agriculture. Okay, this is the world's largest agriculture. And the third one is nothing but shifting agriculture. Or it is also called as shifting cultivation, and it is also called as slash or burr. Okay, and it is practiced by tribals. It is practiced by tribals in India. So it is nothing but practiced by tribals in India. Okay, then we are going to see some practices of agriculture. Some practices of agriculture. Some practices of agriculture. Some practices of agriculture. We are going to see some practices of agriculture. Okay, some practices of agriculture. Okay, the first one is nothing but mixed farming. Mixed farming. Okay, in this mixed farming, what we are going to have? We are going to grow these food crops plus fodder crops. Fodder crops in 1 year. Food crops plus and fodder crops. That is, first 6 months we are going to grow food crop, and then next 6 months we are going to grow this fodder crop. Or first we are going to grow this fodder, and second we are going to grow this food. Okay, first half of 1 year first half year we are going to food crops, and second fodder, second half, or vice versa. This food crops means rice, wheat, maize, and all these things. Fodder crops means that mokkajonna, what that we are going to feed that cattle. Okay, cattle means buffaloes, cows. They are feeding. That is called as nothing but fodder crops. Okay, next second one is nothing but mixed cropping. Mixed cropping and more than one crop at a time simultaneously, more than one crop simultaneously, simultaneously. Okay, simultaneously, that is how they are grown is examples: two crops at a time, two crops, that is coffee plus tea, or coffee and tea, one crop we are going, that is coffee plus tea. Coconut rubber, coconut plus rubber, like that we'll grow at a time coconut rubber, or we will go at a time coffee tea, that is called as a mixed cropping. And then next is nothing but crop rotation. Okay, what is this crop rotation means? First major, next minor, and after that major. Okay, this is that crop rotation. So this major crops means rice, examples rice, wheat, like that. And here in this minor crop means legumes, legumes crops, that is what are those means? Black grams or green grams or red grams, okay, or red grams, that is these legume crops are rich for rhizobium bacteria, are rich for rhizobium bacteria. Okay, thank you.